Hey, thanks for watching. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio. I hope you're doing awesome. So, for my early Scorpio birthdays, I want to wish you a happy birthday. It's going to be your season here in a few days. So, I hope you have some good plans, and I hope you have many blessings for your birthday this year, okay? So, we'll start off with an Ancient Animal Wisdom Oracle card, and then we'll move into the tarot. All right, Scorpio? All right. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio? The message for Scorpio. Okay, we got 2. The Honey Badger 18, which is 9. And with this, I'm getting a lot of aggression, but 9 is like an ending or a completion. So there could be something here with a hostile situation or dealing with someone who's very aggressive or like it's like a very difficult person. I have a temper. They could be like nasty. Badgers are very nasty. So like and with the number 9, it's like it's completing, it's ending. So it's this idea of dealing with this person. It could be ending. It could be a finalizing. But I bet it wasn't easy. I'm also getting a message. You might think somebody smells bad because it kind of looks like a skunk a little bit. All right. And then we have the Wild Dog 19, which is 10, which is 1. So then this is the new chapter. Now, Wild Dog makes me think of this very like free lifestyle. Someone feels like they could do what they want. It's like someone wants to get away from this hostile person to start this new chapter in life where they're going to be able to do what they want. It could be, if it's dealing with like inner aggression or inner anger, it could be moving away from that like cycle and then moving into this new cycle of being a little bit more of a wandering spirit. I'm thinking of the name of a plant called the Happy Wanderer. But I'm getting this idea of like wanting to go off and feel free and go where someone wants to go and do what they want to do without dealing with this hostility and aggression here. It's also number 18 and then number 19, and then the numerology goes from 9 to 10 to 1. So things are happening in order for a reason for you, Scorpio. And there is going to be this very free, like liberating sense of wonder. You know, I'm getting all of that after this closes out with this aggressive person. You also might want to look up the angel number 1819, okay? 1819. Just Google angel number 1819 and see what they tell you. All right, so let's read from the book. Let's start with the Honey Badger. It's funny that badgers are very nasty. It's funny that it would be like honey before it. Like, honey is like something you call someone that, you know, a term of endearment. Oh, honey, can you get this? Honey, can you help me with the groceries? It's a honey badger. It's like, it's ironic, you know? It's like, it might be someone very aggressive that you were calling honey or that calls you honey. Okay, enough with the intuitive messages, right? Let's focus. 18, Honey Badger. Yeah, the word is fierce. The word is fierce. It's time to access your personal power and advocate for yourself and your life direction. Honey Badger urges you to assert your power and break through your personal boundaries. It's possible to reclaim your fierce energy and use your assertiveness to create and protect what you have manifested. Honey Badger stands his ground and does not back down to naysayers who doubt his personal power. As a skilled digger, Honey Badger signals that you may need to dig deeper within to reach the solution for a challenge or task. Access the innate characteristics that Honey Badger shares with you while standing by your truth and integrity. So in order to complete something, maybe you have to like dig deeper, like you have to do more research. Or it could literally be like going deeper into something, like physically digging into the ground, or like through like belongings, like digging into like someone, like a pile of items more, or just doing more research. But in order to complete something, you might need to dig deeper. And there's an idea here of, if people are aggressive or are hostile, it's this idea of protecting what you've manifested too. So it's like a double-edged sword almost, if you think about that, like defensiveness. But then we move to wild dog, which the key word is listening. Also, there's, I don't know what language it is, but honey badger, there's a word here, chiwili, and wild dog is moobaloo. Chiwili, moobaloo. I don't know, those names are I like them. They're nice. They like flow easily. So there's something about like a nice flow of someone's name, or like words flowing, pronunciations like flowing nicely. Could even be like thinking of naming someone or a pet or something. Wild dog asks you to be conscious of the quality of your listening skills today. One of the greatest gifts you can give and receive is to listen and be heard. Wild dog asks you to share your awareness and full presence with those you encounter today. Give them the gift of your open mind, loving heart, and a willingness to just hear what is being said. Wild dog cleanses you of any judgments and inner chatter while gifting you the magic of listening. He does have the big ears, right? Something about listening. There's something important today. Someone really is relying on you to listen to them about something. Today, or possibly the day after you watch this, especially if it's later in the day when you watch this. Soon someone is going to be relying on you to listen to them. So you know, it's a moment of silence here too. I don't know. There's it's weird because I heard little thumps in the walls. You might, if it's not listening, and it could be both, but if it's not just listening to like a person that wants to have someone to hear them out, then you might actually want to listen for certain signs or certain. It said something about digging deeper. It's like you need to listen to what someone tells you, or it might even like listening to sounds. It might have to do with you need to listen to the sounds of something. I'm almost thinking like, for example, like with a refrigerator, like the sounds a refrigerator makes could tell you what's wrong with it. So that's what I got. The edges of both of these cards are a dark color. It's like a grayish charcoal. So there could be like the color gray or black, or like shades of gray could be important for you. Don't go thinking 50 Shades of Grey just yet. But that is like grayish black tones are very prominent. Scorpio. All right. Okay, what do we have here for Scorpio spirit? We have the Fool. So you're planning ahead for this new chapter. You have a plan. 3 of Pentacles. You might be looking into different like agreements, possibly looking for work, trying to find like a job, a contract for a job, or there could be some kind of planning here where you need to hire people to help with something. Now, it was 6 of Pentacles, and the way it came out, it reversed itself. I am going to keep it upright, but there's something here where you're looking for an agreement that is going to make sense financially. The way it flipped over reversed is you're probably going to have to pay for something to be done here. It's like you're planning something here. You need to hire someone You need to have something constructed, something built. You might be entering some kind of a work agreement. But the way the Six of Pentacles came up is like, it can't be, you can't be giving more than what's expected. It's like if you are getting hired, it's like you can't be doing like 3 jobs and not getting paid like for doing 3 jobs. If you're hiring someone here, it's like you shouldn't be overpaying. There's something here about like don't overpay or don't overgive. You're planning now. So the important thing is like to focus on the planning. Now, with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you might be interviewing people, or you might be getting invited to interview. There's like an invitation here related to this. There's a selection process. There's an idea of developing the blueprints, developing like writing up a contract, discussing what needs to be done. The important thing though here is with that Six of Pentacles, the way it came out, don't overpay. Like you shouldn't have to overpay. Ace of Cups. You might be planning to do something very nice for someone, or I don't know if you're giving yourself a birthday gift or if someone here is planning something for your birthday, but it could very well be. The Nine of Pentacles. So, Nine of Pentacles in the center of your reading. It's a very independent energy. It's self-made. It's elaborate. It's nice house, nice surroundings, nice lifestyle. Very abundant lifestyle. Someone is where they're at this time because they've had good spiritual advice and like spiritual guidance. And someone is at a certain place right now because of that. Eight of Wands. So you have all this communication coming in here. Five of Cups. Now, there could be another water sign who misses you, okay? There's a water sign who misses you. Ace of Cups, they like you. But Nine of Pentacles, you're single right now. Or you're independent and it's like someone expressing that they miss you. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. And it's probably another water sign, especially with that Knight of Cups. There's probably another water sign, Scorpio, who's telling you that they miss you. But for one reason or another, you're doing your own thing right now. Whether you're single or whether you're just like doing your own thing, like you just need to take care of something by yourself. You're in an independent energy right now. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you might be hiring someone to like do your garden, your outdoor space, your patio. So it could be something with the home. There could be some kind of an agreement here to have something done with the home. We're going to clarify too, okay? That honey badger also looks very like, if there's an aggressive person, they might have gained weight or they might be like heavy set. If it's not that, I don't know, I'm seeing like a female who is like heavy set, who has like straight hair, but so the Lovers to the Chariot. There's definitely an idea here of people who feel comfortable together. They feel very comfortable together. They don't hide things from each other. The Nine of Coins again. So you have the Nine of Coins twice. So you could be, it's a very abundant extravagant energy here. You're with the Three of Pentacles and then the Nine of Pentacles twice. Eight of Pentacles comes before Nine of Pentacles, and that's when you like have to like put the work in for something. But Nine of Pentacles, the way it's coming up, it's like you can hire someone to do this now. Now you can hire someone to do this. You don't have to go do it yourself. You could hire someone. Or if you're getting hired for a job, you're going to be able to live a nice extravagant lifestyle here. Nine of Pentacles twice. That's like a stable, luxurious life. Like, it's nice. Nine of Coins to Ten of Coins, by the way, because this is the in-between deck. Magician, High Priestess. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. So, you're faced with a choice here, and it has to do with like being comfortable. There's no shame. There's like, you don't hide anything. There's no shame. There's a choice with something like that. And it has to do with what's best for you. It has to do with possibly what's best for your lifestyle or your ability to like provide for yourself or keep control over your things. And you're manifesting with the help of spirit here. You've done this before. You were like guided into a situation by spirit before, because in the middle of your reading is this Nine of Pentacles where the falcon, there's like a spiritual bond with that falcon. So it's like your main focus at this time is how you wound up in a good position because you listened to good spiritual advice. Now, it's showing that you're about to manifest from this point, which you're already in a nice place right now. But you're about to manifest using spiritual guidance again. And you're faced with a decision here. The thing is, with this decision, I feel like it has to do with protecting. Again, like this badger energy where you protect what you've manifested, because the Two of Swords, it's like armor, you know, it's like manifesting with spirit. And there's something here saying like, make sure you protect this. Make sure you protect this, because you don't want to wind up like hurt, the Three of Swords. You don't want to be hurt by something. So you need to protect it. Okay, tell me about this Three of Pentacles. The Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords as the challenge. You need to, whatever this is with this work agreement, this contract, you need to make sure you protect it from like things being stolen or people lying and being deceptive here, taking things. Like I'm getting a theft energy, like no stealing, no stealing, no stealing. Might be investing in like a security system or a security camera, or like something could be very like luxurious and nice, but you want it designed in a way where people can't just come and like take like these expensive things possibly. You have the Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. You've been patient. It's time for a lucky break here. You've been patient. Your patience is being rewarded. Your patience is being rewarded. Why Nine of Pentacles? Two of Cups. Now it's interesting because you come off Nine of Pentacles twice as a very single energy. But then you have the Two of Cups, and I'm telling you, there's someone who misses you. There could be there's so much earth energy, and I know last week's reading was about earth signs. Secrecy with an earth sign, right? So if that resonated for you, and this earth sign is still like, you know, it's only been a week, there could be something here with this earth sign. Maybe they miss you. Maybe they really miss you. And They might want to start over with you and try to like come to terms here about how things can be more like reciprocal, how things can be more balanced, how someone, so to avoid someone feeling like they're being ripped off or taken advantage of. Someone might not want to talk, with this Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. If there was a lie here, someone might not want to talk because of the lie, or someone's really trying to protect the secret. And Two of Swords here too. It could be, again, with this choice, the Lover's choice, someone might choose to be single with the Nine of Coins. I don't care that the Two of Cups came up here. I know that whatever your energy is, you're in an independent energy. Whether you're single or whether you just want to do your own thing right now, you're coming up very independent, okay? There is someone who misses you. They miss you. I saw that already. And they're going to be reaching out and trying to talk to you, and they miss you, but something happened. Five of Wands happened. There was fighting. There might have been a fight. There is a disagreement. But this person misses you. It could definitely be a Virgo or another earth sign. You have Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles twice. We have Judgment. So they come back around. Maybe they want closure, at least. Knight of Coins, Queen of Coins. Justice, Hangman. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. So someone here is waiting for their partner. Someone here is waiting for the perfect partner, right? Their twin flame. Someone wants to go down this road together. Someone's trying not to be biased in a situation, but at the same time, it's hard not to be biased if somebody here was keeping a secret. I feel like someone wants to start like a family, or they want to... There's like the future for someone holds this idea of a close, like, knit group, and they could all live together. So like family or something, whatever that means to you. And there is an energy here of this person who misses you. It's like, I don't think you want to talk to them this week. Two of Swords came up twice, and it's like Two of Swords to avoid the Three of Swords. It's like, I'd rather not talk than be hurt. Or I'd rather like put this, like, I need to put my guard up so I don't get hurt. They come back around, but I don't think they get any closure here. Because I don't think it's like you leave them hanging. You might think it's appropriate. It's like, well, I don't know them an explanation. I don't know them an answer. Like, I could just leave them hanging. And you're in this energy of what's going to benefit me. Like, you're focused on what you need. And you want something extravagant. Like, you want something to be... You want it to be, like, very high quality. You want it to be lavish. It has to be nice. It has to be going somewhere, too. And it has to be, like, going, like, in a good direction. Like, someone, it's the idea of like going home with someone or going home with a family, or someone's like looking for they're looking for their sense of like home. If they're going to step out of this energy where because when this independent person is at home with themselves, and it's like, well, if I'm going to go down a path with someone, it needs to feel like home. It needs to be like, it needs to be big. So that's what I got. Let's pull some homemade cards and see what comes up, Scorpio. I just looked at the clock and it said 2448, so you might want to look that number up too. You have wearing a mask, and red flags wanted to come out too, so. If this is a continuation from last week's energy with the secrecy with an earth sign, it could be. It could be. Cold weather. Someone might invite you to something on like a cold day or a cold evening. It's like you might want to dress warm, bring an extra jacket or something. World events. There could be like a thing with cold weather, like world events, like weird weather. A friend in need. I feel like somebody misses you. I feel like also someone might ask you to bring them home too. There's something about the home here. You're either, and it could be everything, but there's a message here that someone is looking to hire people to do something with a home or for their home. And they don't have to do it anymore. They could pay someone else to do it. There's a message, somebody misses you, and for whatever reason, you just want to do your own thing right now. There's a message that so you're like on the fence about. It's like, well, I want a situation where I'm comfortable, we're close, there's no, it's like you want very close, like real, no shame, transparent. The thing is, if this is the same energy as last week with this earth sign with the secrecy, it's like transparency and like nothing to hide is important to you here in love, because that Lover's card is what triggered that for me. And you have a plan and you start manifesting it by the end of the week. Like this week you go from like the planning phase to like actually like starting something. You execute the contract because you got justice. Once you execute the contract, then there might be a little bit of a waiting period after that too, because it goes to the Hangman. But you do execute the contract, you do make a decision. You're really showing up very independent, Scorpio. So you got someone who misses you. You got all these things going on. You look good. You're in a good place. You have nice things. You want nice things. You want a family, like warm situation to go home to. And it's good. It's like you're in your own power right now, and you're really honing in on like your expectations, your needs, and how stuff is going to provide a sense of home and like stability for you long term here. But you're putting your own needs first. So that's what I have, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.